Alright, guys. Sorry for that. Alright, guys. This is the Phantom Testnet Phantom Protocol Testnet campaign about 200 million FTP Airdrop. So, how to go about it? The first thing we do, just scroll down to where we need to get started. So, at first, the first thing to do is you set up your MetaMask. We're going to be needing Emerald Testnet, RPC, Emerald Network. So to avoid this long, the normal way now, you use chainlist.com, use chainlist.org, sorry, to set up your chainlist.org. So what we need to do now is, what we need to do now is to search for Emerald, Emerald. I think this is it. Then add it. Approve switch network. Then add the mainnet as well. That's in case the drop come. But even if you don't add it now, you can still add it anytime. Okay. There's just wanna switch to this network. Okay, I think I'm done with that. So the next thing is they say go to this site, heading over to there. Sorry, you lost universe back to Earth. Funny. Alright, yes. Okay, let's go back to Earth. Network. Oh, my my hotspot just disconnected. I was just wondering what's going on. I was wondering what's going on. Alright, so let's see. Alright, connected. Allow it to load. Okay, okay. Yeah, launch app. Connect to MetaMask. Alright, connected. First thing first, we request for testnet and just copy your address. Be requesting for about four of them. There are four, and the system has already imputed it. Oh, that's the address. 881 cannot contact recapture. Check your connection. What's going on? Why is my hotspot? Wow, not just hotspot. Okay. I think. Oh, okay. We are back. My network just ceased, so I don't know. Request for rows. Transfer successful. That's nice. USDT. Requesting for USDT. Successful. This fast. That's nice. Requesting for Ether, ETH. That's nice. And the last one, USDC. Okay, that's nice. So we are done requesting for all. So you can just add this PFP to MetaMask, confirm transaction, and I think that's all. Then you come to market, enable collateral. You know how it's been done. Enable collateral and confirm transaction. You know, it's a DeFi platform, so the lending and borrowing platform on Emerald. So in order for all this to work, this collateral has to be enabled. That's before you borrow, at least you keep something in case you're not able to return it. At least they have something to hold on to. So that's actually what that collateral means. I'm waiting to enter market for Rose. Okay, maybe we'll just give it a break to see that okay, done. It's done. So what we do now is supply, supply. supplying rows. So just wait for the block to get confirmed. And so with this, just let's go through the what they asked us to do actually. So after test as supply, this click on market star menu, supply, then choose deposit the token that you have already gotten for set this or this in the supply. Enter the amount of the token to be supplied and press max to deposit in the wallet entire balance of the token. Then press the supply button to initiate transaction. Note if your first time it's normal, the approval and fountain smart contracts to withdraw your token from your wallet, and the second to perform the actual transaction. After confirmation on your MetaMask, you have successfully deposited the asset to Phantom and it's earning interest. To withdraw, locate to withdraw button under the supply. Under the supply, see the withdraw button, we'll check it then. Button supply dish that. Alright, test that borrow. Okay, let's go back. Should be done. Okay, it's still not done. Let's just go through. Before withdrawing, the user is required to deposit an accepted asset to be used as collateral. Ensure that the use as collateral tab is on. We've enabled it. Supply section as shown in the image below. Yeah, we've enabled it. Then click market tab on the menu, click borrow. Well, there's nothing much. There's nothing much. I just hope this has deposited. Let me. Okay, I hope so. All right, so let's borrow. Let's borrow. Let's borrow. Limit. Let's borrow. We're borrowing 0.4 rows. We're borrowing 0.4 rows. I think it has borrowed. Okay, it's still rolling. Give it some time. Give it some time. So not only rows, you can do for others as well. WTA, USDT, and USDC, understand? So you can decide to do for all. After that, test the reward function. To earn more reward, PFP holders can easily stake their token onto Phantom protocol. You can claim your Mind FTP in reward tab. Click claim and then approve the transaction on MetaMask pop-up. Click on the reward tab on the menu. Click on reward tab on the menu, then click stake. The stake. Enter the amount of the token to be staked. Press this. Okay. Okay. decision is to go Russian. Stand in solidarity with all Ukraine. This their war self. Russia has a point though. But all this politics stuff, I won't allow them do things rightly. Wow. Failed. Can you imagine? Wow, that's serious. I don't know if you know what happened there. All right. I don't know. The supply got failed. So let's do it again. I don't know why. It's normal actually when it comes to dealing with MetaMask. Failed transaction is it's normal. Failed transaction is normal. In fact, Ethereum money is worse. You might have failed transaction and still lose your gas fee. Thank God for this low gas fees and all that. More see Russians, so they are not. Wow, that's serious, man. They no send, man. They no send. They no send. They no send, man. You understand? So we are in for it. Watch the moment a reporter accidentally referred to Russian President Putin as Hitler during a question to NATO. We'll watch more.
For Ukraine. But don't you think it's time for NATO to build anti-Putin coalition? Thank you.
NATO stands in solidarity with Ukraine, and NATO allies are imposing severe costs on Russia.
Secretary General, we all know that NATO will not fight for Ukraine. But don't you think it's time for NATO to build anti-Putin coalition? Thank you.
They know NATO will not fight for Ukraine, have you? But now they give Ukraine mind. Ukraine should better surrender, if not, they'll just end them. Like, can you imagine? You guys were allies before. You guys fought against Russians now, against US. But now, because you guys divided, you are now trying to form ally with US. It's not possible now. Go check what happened in Cuba. More, all these people say, they get that. Why is it slow like this? It's too slow. Alright, cool. I think it has deposited and looking. Let me see. I can repay back. Repay back. Okay. If I repay, let me borrow more. Let me borrow more. Let me borrow more. It was as a result of the network issue. So when borrowing, you just use your max button and all that. So, just it's still rolling, so you just allow it to roll before doing any other thing. Okay, so that's it. Let's pause for a while so that it won't be that long. All right, guys, we are back. I think it has confirmed successfully. So let's just continue. We're about paying back, right? Yeah, about paying back. I oh this notification nonsense. All right, so let's pay back. Let's pay back. Um, I don't like paying all, so I just needed something that will be left. I don't know if you get. I want something to be left. I want something to be left so that to keep the to make sure my address, you understand, is active on their site. So that's why I love when it comes to testnet, just allow it run, you understand? Allow it run to make it more active. If I withdraw everything now, it won't. Alright, so let me go. Okay, after that, alright, let me think check on Explorer, waiting for repair, waiting repair rules again. This their blockchain is kind of slow. It's kind of slow. So let me just see. Just give it time. I don't know. Let me check. I think it has okay, still it hasn't repair. So let me shorten this video by